their horses. They did a good job of giving them the ball. You know, Atlanta, you know, they won 60 games for a reason. You know, they moved the ball well to get the guys in their positions to score, and they took advantage of it. You know, obviously Carroll, you know, they don't run pretty much any plays for him, but he benefits off the dribble penetration of the guards, the help defense, and knocking down shots. You know, the offensive rebounds, he cuts, slashes, and that's how he delivers. And they did a good job of going to Millsap tonight. You know, they force-fed him, told him to, you know, take advantage of it, and he did a great job of it.
Paul, what's going through your mind from the point you released the ball to hear that it doesn't count?
You know, I just was hoping we get a 3 off. You know, I wasn't sure if it was coming to me because you know, I was like for sure like third option, but then when I got the ball, just tried to make sure I was behind the 3, tried to make sure I got off in time, but unfortunately it didn't. You know, that's the way it goes sometimes, and you know, wish I could have done more, wish I could have delivered for him. Unfortunately I didn't, and you know, we're talking about off-season.
Paul, as you were walking off the
been able to teach these guys. I know at 37 you may not have too much to learn, but did these guys teach you anything? Is there any takeaway from you with your time here in Washington?
You know, the best thing these guys gave me was a youthful spirit. Just seeing their eyes when I opened my mouth and talked to them, how receptive they were, and you know, just their youthfulness they were able to bring to me. You know, help uplift my game. You know, in the playoffs and the regular season. I think they just enjoy hearing my stories in the locker room and hearing my experience. You know, I went, you know, way beyond basketball. You know, we shared a lot more than basketball. You know, I had a lot of different stories I gave them, and it was good to just see them very receptive of the things that I've been through in my career, because they know I've served a lengthy career here in the NBA, and I've seen a lot. They have been able to do a lot. So I'm thankful that these guys, you know, didn't look at me as like the old guy and we don't care about him, we're not going to listen to him. You know, they were very receptive to the things I was able to say.
Paul, what ultimately will make your decision if and when you do come back?
You know, a lot has to do with my family, you know, talking to my wife, my kids, my mother. You know, just see how my body feels, how it responds now that I got some time off. You know, it's tough when you get older, going through these every 2-season grinds. You have ups and downs throughout the regular season. I definitely felt it for the most part. I mean, I love the game. I've been doing this game, playing this game, 32 years, you know, just since I was a little kid. It's probably going to be the hardest thing I ever have to do is put the game down. But I know that time is coming one day, and I'm not sure if it's this year or next year. So I'll sit down and talk to my family and figure things out.
As you were going off the court, what was going through your head? What were you thinking? Was that in your mind, the fact that you might have played your last game?
Truthfully, what was going through my mind is, you know, I don't have too much more of these efforts left, you know, if any. You know, these rides throughout the NBA season, throughout the playoffs are very emotional. You know, they take a lot out of not only your body, but your mind, your spirit. They're very emotional. You know, it affects not only you, it affects the people around you. And, you know, on days like this, and you go home and you're around your family, and you don't feel like talking to them or doing anything because of what the game does. You know, it takes a bite out of you. And I don't think a lot of people understand that. You know, you go home and it's not a good day, and it affects the people around you. It's tough. You know, people think it's just you play basketball, go home, and it's your body sore. No, I mean it's mentally, it's the people around you affects. I mean, I know probably not gonna have too many more words from my wife, my mom, or you know, probably the only people that get through to me right now is my kids, and so you know, they bring me joy. But it takes a lot out of you. Those are things that you think about when you think about if I'm going to come back or, you know, moving forward.
Doubly frustrating because the series was so close. Everything, every game was right there.